When the iPhone is mentioned, it means quality, luxury, and elegance. It is considered by the majority as the best smartphone on the market, without a doubt. These iPhones are expensive, and very expensive at that, which leads some people to opt for older models, perhaps over 3 years old, just to experience this Apple product. But are all the old iPhones worth it? Are they still usable in 2025? And is it possible to buy an iPhone at a reasonable price that is truly worth it? This video is a complete guide to help you buy the best, most affordable iPhone in 2025. What makes people prefer an older iPhone over a new Android phone from the same year? Let me first explain the story behind all of this. Apple is not just a company that offers strong phones, but the iPhone lives on and retains its value over time. The secret behind Apple lies in its strong marketing strategy. Apple stops producing a new iPhone model after a year or two, and not only that, they stop selling it officially. This forces consumers to buy the newest iPhone, creating the impression that the iPhone is always something valuable with prestige. These old iPhones from Apple, which have been available for a while, are now officially being sold, but most of them are not older than 2 years. However, not everyone can afford to buy the new models, which start at $500 and can reach $1,700 or more. This creates a desire for many to experience the iPhone in some form, and that's where the older models come into play. But here's the thing, not all of the older iPhones are worth buying. You might fall into the trap of getting a bad option and regret every penny you spent, hating the iPhone experience. You could be happier with a mid-range Android phone, trust me, I don't want you to reach that stage. So here are the iPhone models you should avoid in 2025. Avoid these iPhones in 2025, the iPhone 6 Plus and iPhone 7 Plus. Is there anyone with full mental capacity who would even think about these old iPhones? These models are from 2016 and they definitely won't be suitable for use in 2025. Apple's support for these models is no longer available, meaning they won't get any iOS updates, nor do they have good battery life, camera quality, or performance. The iPhone 7 and 6 Plus have none of that. The iPhone X, released in 2017, was a big breakthrough at the time. But in 2025, it won't be supported by iOS 18, the camera will be underwhelming and the Face ID feature and screen design will cause issues. The battery will also suffer. Moving on, the iPhone XS and iPhone XS Max, which were released a year after the iPhone X. These phones are still supported by Apple and have received the iOS 18 update. They perform better than the iPhone X and don't have the same issues with better cameras, but in 2025 you'll still find better options out there. The performance won't be as good and the battery life will not meet your expectations. The iPhone XR, released in 2018, was one of the most sold iPhones since its release. It is still supported by Apple with iOS 18, but there are other iPhones that surpass it in performance and camera quality, so it's not the best option. Now let's talk about better iPhones available that could be the best value for money in 2025. The iPhone models you should focus on, and by the end of this video you will know the best choice for you. Let's talk about the iPhone 8 Plus, the oldest iPhone from 2017. While the large bezels and the home button with Touch ID might seem outdated and the iOS updates are no longer supported, let me explain why this model still has value. The iPhone 11 and iPhone 12 offer great performance with the A13 and A14 Bionic chips, good cameras, and better battery life. The difference between them is that one offers better performance and faster updates, while the other has better battery life. The iPhone 11 has an LCD screen, while the iPhone 12 offers an OLED screen, which is naturally better. We also have the iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro. In my opinion, there isn't much of a difference between them in terms of performance and battery life, though the iPhone 12 Pro offers a better screen and camera. Lastly, we have the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro, which were released in 2021 with the A15 Bionic chip. They offer excellent performance, better battery efficiency, and pro features such as the 120Hz display and better cameras, especially for video recording. So, what's the best option? Do not buy the iPhone 8 Plus. It's an outdated choice, and many people think it's a good phone, but trust me, it's not. If you're looking for the best iPhone for the price, I recommend the iPhone 11. I wouldn't recommend the iPhone 12 even if your budget is a bit higher. The iPhone 11 has an excellent battery life and offers better value. If your budget is a little higher, go for the iPhone 11 Pro or iPhone 12 Pro. Personally, I prefer the iPhone 11 Pro as it offers better value. Now, the best iPhone for a cheap price in 2025, without a doubt, is the iPhone 13. It has the best performance, battery life, and camera quality, all in an elegant design with great color options. It gives the best value for its price, even better than the iPhone 13 Pro unless you specifically want the Pro display quality and superior video recording. In that case, go for the iPhone 13 Pro, but otherwise I recommend the iPhone 13 and you'll thank me later. This is the best affordable iPhone in 2025, or at least until this point, because Apple surprised us with the iPhone SE 4, which comes with amazing specs at a low price. If you haven't already seen this video, don't miss it. As usual, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.